Peace, y'all. This is going to be more of a discussion than a reading, but I did want to pull cards. This topic has been on my mind for a minute, and I really want this to be a quick little thing, more like a PSA more than anything. But I want to be pulling the cards just so y'all can see that I'm not playing and that spirit is not playing either. So you know what, just for the sake of it, I want to say it first before I even pull cards. So the PSA, and sorry because I'm looking down. I usually like to have my videos like level, but I was just recording my Reiki session for the third eye chakra. So make sure you check that out. This video is mainly for the girls who are just getting into alchemy. Okay, alchemy, whether that be you reconnecting with your spiritual bloodline, whether that be you learning about candle magic, using jars, ting and ting. Okay, listen, you better look up universal law. You better get real familiar with universal law before you touch anything. I am going to get very focused and very specific with what I'm referring to, but it's not to say if you, with good intention in your heart, did something out of the sake of curiosity or because, I don't know, you just wanted to test your power, your ability to magnetize, or your ability to manifest. That's not to say you're going to be necessarily punished if you didn't know. But you might get your ass whooped a little bit, you know, whether it's by the creator or by your ancestors, or by the person that you're doing this work on, and you'll learn that way. This message is mainly for the newbies, the novices, and this is also a warning for those who know fucking better. And this is about love magic. Okay, I'm eager to talk about this because as a reader, as a person who's been doing readings for a couple of years now, one thing that I have been made aware of, one thing that I have come across quite often, too often that I like, are people coming to me with their relationship problems, or people just coming to me for regular problems, and there being a person in their life that's doing love magic on them. Are y'all okay? Are y'all good? Is it everything okay up there in the head?
Turn this on. Turn it on!
But I can't even really ask that. And when I say is everyone okay, this is not, again, not for the newbies. If you didn't know, you didn't know, and I'm going to get into it. But for the ones who know, one thing you must know is that you cannot manipulate someone's will. It is against the laws of nature. What do we learn about the Creator? What do we know about the Creator? The Creator has given man free will. I don't even have to phrase it like that. I don't even have to phrase it like that. We know we have free will. If you wake up in the morning and you want to not go to work and just make waffles all day, who's going to stop you? That's free will. You can go into the street and just find any old person and slap them across the face. That's free will. You could go, I don't know, you could just go online and then, I mean, if you have the money, you can go online and just find a ticket and find a good ticket and find a country and just fly there and probably just choose not to come back here. That's free will. But what are the conditions around that? What are the consequences? If you leave the country and you don't do your paperwork properly, you're going to get deported. You're an illegal alien somewhere else. You go into the street to slap somebody up, they might punch you in the face. You decide not to go to work and you make waffles all day long, you're going to get fired. Those are the consequences. So if you get a pink candle and you light it on someone for them to like you, what are the consequences of that? Well, there's a long list of consequences. Now, I'm not saying that the person's not going to be around you. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that there are consequences, and the universe sees everything. Their ancestors saw what you did. You don't know what arrangements their ancestors have for that person and someone else. Who the fuck are you? And I'm like, I am going to be a little upset in this video, and it's not to like be a bitch or anything, but it's to make it clear, like, are you even understanding the circumstances around what everyone else got going on? You're so selfish to light a candle on somebody. It's all about you. Again, manipulation magic. This is not to do with drawing money. Obviously, if you're doing an abundance magic candle, make sure you are ending your intention with love and light and harm to none. Make sure you're keeping the energy clean. I need the, and I don't want to say it's just ladies, it's men too. I need y'all to be keeping the energy clean, keeping the energy aligned. If you're unsure, call in the archangels. Archangels are not tied to any religion. They predate the religious systems. Archangel frequencies will help to clean your energies. I need y'all to be opening your ears, listening to what I'm saying. I'm literally not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all today. When you are lighting a candle for someone to be in love with you or to love you or to be in your ass, you are trying to remove them from having a choice of wanting to choose you. Again, I spoke about what are the consequences. What are the consequences? If this person has undiagnosed mental health issues, and let's say their ancestors step out the way and there's not a lot of protections to stop them from succumbing to this love spell, they could come around you, and there can be an obsession. They could possibly hurt you. They can kill you. They can kill your ass. Yeah. If there is protection, they can be resistant. They can be angry. They could be very disgusting and disrespectful towards you. And then you'd be really hurt. You'd be really embarrassed, right? Yeah, you'd be fucking embarrassed. Other consequences, you could become obsessed with them. It could get flipped. You could start becoming upset. I mean, you are already obsessed with them, but it could just turn it into a very dark and very disgusting energy. And I do want to pull some cards. I see I'm about to hit the 9-minute mark, but it is what it is. So let's just see what Spirit would like to add on to this message that I'm sharing with you all. Could be facing regarding doing love spells and love magic. Okay, they want to take it a different route, but it's okay. They're not coming with the energy I'm coming with. They're coming with a higher vibe. And I give thanks. So what they're saying is they applaud the ones who have been getting into alchemy. They're saying those who have been getting into alchemy, they applaud you for stepping outside of what society has told you what is normal or how you should be moving, how you should be acting, and that speaks to religious structures, traditional structures. Kudos for wanting to test your power, your ability to manifest. But it is important to ensure that your energies are grounded and you can have everything that you want. You do need to be operating out of joy, out of self-love, doing love magic. And if it is not self-love magic, you are telling the universe, you are almost communicating to the universe that you don't think that you are enough, that you need something else to attract another person. You should be happy within yourself. You should have the joy. Your joy is the alchemy, is the thing that brings in the energy. It brings in an aligned partner, brings in that person that you both, y'all, a lot of people, Christian, you say the words equally yoked, right? Okay. It is a co-equal exchange of energy, and it's genuine and it's from the heart. So operate from love. They're also saying that the people that they have lined up for you, it is far greater than anything that you could ever be doing with a candle or with a jar. Please believe that they have people lined up for you. But how do you link up with these people? How do you meet up with these people? How do you align with these partners, right? It is going to be through the heart. Self-love. Through the portal of the heart. Because they are using the words divine orchestration. Being yourself, being your authentic self, being happy with who you are as a person. Not being something else. I'm watching the time. I'm definitely over 10 minutes, y'all. I'm going to put one more card to just finish up this conversation, this PSA. Yeah, mirror work is going to be helpful for y'all who's doing love magic. And aligning with your purpose. There's something about knowing your purpose and knowing why you came here that also, I think it's just because you know who you are. When you know who you are, you know you don't have to do things like that, you know? And then when you know who you are, you move in your genuine energy, and you're just, you know that what's for you you know that what is for you when you are in a healthy, again, aligned frequency, a heart-based frequency. What is for you will never leave you. It will always be for you. Even if there's opposition, even if there's some other energy trying to come in and infiltrate, what's for you will always be for you. Because guess what? When you light a candle for somebody, the time is ticking on that. And I'm not talking about death. Even in death, there's still the connection with that person. There's still a spiritual connection with that person. If it is a soul family residence, when I say soul family, that could be anyone, lover or not. It's someone you are soul aligned with. You've had past life experiences with. But when you it's like eating ice cream. Like, enjoy it while it's still in solid form, because it's gonna be gone. Or ice. I don't even know how to really explain it. It's not yours. If you had to do magic to get to win the affection of someone else, this person is not yours. First of all, you're almost treating this person like an object, like they're not their own person. It's very, very unhealthy. So I can go on and on. I can go on and on and on and on about this, but just know that this is a PSA to the new girls who are trying to secretly do love magic on other men, young men who are grown-ass people who are doing love magic on people. Please know you are being watched by the ancestors. You are even being watched by the loved ones of those who you're doing the love magic on, who are able to see into the astrals. Those aunties that be having them dreams, yeah, they might not be able to pinpoint your ass now, but if they see you in a function, or they see you, they'll be like, do you have someone around you that's what you? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I had a dream. I don't know. Huh? Listen, please don't play these games. You're not lighting that candle alone. You're not lighting that candle in the dark. Please know that you are being watched, and it's going on the record. So I would just, again, if you're going to do love magic, do it on yourself. Do self-love magic. Pour into yourself. Love on yourself. Because I promise you, that is the only type of magnetics that you need in this life. And for those who are consistently doing it, thinking you're getting away with it, doing love magic spells for clients, shame on you. Shame on you. That's all I'm going to say. The divine will deal with you. And that's all I have to say. Definitely over 10 minutes, but it was worth it. Peace.